Hey guys, welcome back to the wheat field. Welcome back to the wheat field. This is your girl, La T, here at Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough, never know what you're gonna get. I am getting ready to cleanse the space just a little bit. Yes. We watched a video of another content creator. They are a spiritual guide, and they said something in their video that, again, I get inspiration from everywhere, just a message from anywhere, right? And they said, "How you like us now," right? And I don't know if I'm silly, and I love cartoons, and I love kid movies because I'm a kid at heart. Like, I have a childlike spirit for the most part. My joy is like that. Like, it's still, I love kid movies and animations. So when he said, "How you like us now," I don't know if anybody's seen that movie Storks from like 2018 or 16 or something. Anyway, but it's storks, and they like, they used to deliver babies, but then they quit, and then they ended up getting back around to it. But anywho, that might be a part of the message. I don't know. But I just heard when he said, "How you like us now?" I heard, "How you like me now? Mana." So if anybody see that movie Storks, is this little bitty dude. He like a pigeon, right? And so Storks is big, and he this little pigeon, and he got big aspirations. When I say this little pigeon Tony be trying to suck up to the boss so he could get this spot, so he peeping old boy out that's a stork, and they done got into some trouble, and he done figured out the case, like he owned it, right? And he say, "Huh. Now, how you like me now?" He say, what he say? How you like me now? He go into this whole soul montage of, "How you like me now?" This shit is hilarious, yo. I'm telling you. We go, just ring the bell a little bit too. And since we done Palo Santo'd up, get some good tones flowing through here. So I was thinking about that, and then had a little bit of an inspiration to come and give a message, because I was over here dying laughing. Like, somebody feel like that right now. They gonna be up in this piece like, "But how you like me now? How you like me now?" Right? So go with your girl. You know I'm silly. This is La T here. La T here at Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough, never know what you gonna get. You getting your girl being real silly a bit. I'm just saying, like, because that was hilarious to me. It really was. It tickled my spirit. And I was like, "Ooh, it's a message in that." I feel inspired. So we gonna jump in here and check out this energy just a tad. If y'all ready to rock with your girl, if you want to hang on in there and vibe and see what it's about, stick around, stick around. It could be, it could be a little flow. It could start slow, like that old school Crisco. That white, thick lard. You got to get it out the can and poop. Put it in the pan and let the Most High come in and put some heat on it. It do. It come in and put some heat on it. We get to cooking. We get to going. We do a little something. You know what I'm saying? We might make some gravy. We might fry some nuggets. We don't know what's happening. We just really don't know. Ooh, we had some sausage and gravy, and we make it homemade because we like turkey sausage, and we made the gravy and with some biscuits. What? Because you can't go to the restaurant and get that shit. I'm telling you, everybody put pork in everything. Not against y'all pork eaters. Your girl just don't. And haven't for a very long time. So to make recipes at home, substituting pork for different types of meat is our thing. So maybe that's something. We might make some gravy. We really don't know what the Father gonna do. But Father say, we gonna put a little limit on it too, because we want to get some rest and get into a good routine, and be refreshed for the next day. So whenever you get this message, it's still good for now. I think today is May the 9th when we filming it. So whatever. That's just for the timestamp. But again, the messages don't expire. Whenever you run across it, hopefully it's something in there for you, that the Most High has magnetized you to this space because there's something for you. So if you in that energy, When you feel like something is brewing and it's gonna be big and they really ain't seen the best of me, what? That's how you flowing? And you over there like, how you like me now? Somebody finna be like that, like, how you like me now? Mana. I'm telling y'all, I'm saying I can hear it's cracking me up in my spirit. I feel like somebody gonna be doing a James Brown on somebody's father. I'm telling you, want this one? Yes. Come on there, Father. I acknowledge you being here with us. You live and breathe and have fun with us. I'm talking about it ain't none greater or cracking open, none greater than the Most High God. When I say the Most High, what? You could be a Leo. This was sitting on top, or just have a real strong personality, or maybe your destiny is strong like that lion strong. Like they can't take you out strong. Like I'm the king of the jungle type strong. Like we hunt in this thing strong. Like we bring it home kind of thing. So hey, Father say, how you like me now? Somebody got some spiritual insight going on. Yeah, illusions is in the reverse. Look at that. Illusions, cloaks, the veil is in reverse. We finna have some enlightenment. Let me see if I can get this light a little bit better. Just shine on these cards so y'all can see. But I be trying to keep the table in view too so y'all can see what the cards is doing as I put them down. We got quite a few amount of decks on the table. We do. We ain't ready to chop it up quite yet. Nah. Somebody needs more focus though. Father say, focus. Focus your focus. Focus your focus to do what? You need more focus to do this here. Manifest your destiny. Can you see that? Manifest your destiny. Mana. Somebody focused on the wrong thing. Like whatever is coming against them, no weapon formed. I don't know if y'all can really see that good. And yeah, perspective. Get a new perspective. That's what Father's saying. Yeah, you can't see it. That's here. But this is in reverse, so maybe some can and maybe some can't. Maybe you only see part of it, but not the full thing. Like, you know, the Father gonna do a thing with you. Like, you can feel it. Like, you gonna be like, how you like me? Nah, but I don't even know if you gonna know everything that's gonna happen when you blow up. Like, seriously. Something is powerful. I see powerful love, and I see that you are very authentic with the copycat shape-shifting energy in reverse. You know, so I feel like you definitely are very authentic and you are powerful. Like you use love as your weapon, I feel. And then Father also says, feel the completeness around you. You are whole, you are complete. You are your niche. Y'all thought I was going to say something else. Y'all be around here enough. You hear me say all the time, you are whole, you are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. But your cup is overflowing. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. You have a full cup, and I think you know it. You do. You know it. You know it. That's why you over there telling myself, mana. Maybe the Father done gave you a dream or something that you done wrote it down. Like you spend time writing in your journal. We definitely scribe. You know, the Father give us something, and we write it down. The Father will speak through us, write through us. I feel moody here though. Like somebody's mood is up and down. I definitely feel that energy. We had a moody kind of day. We did. So, you know, I was talking about this earlier today too, and I don't think I really got back around to it. I think we got squirreled or just into the message and didn't really feel it. Yeah, we got into the message. Some message is coming in, or pay attention to this part of the message because it's for somebody, right? Yeah, we got understanding your nature. It is. It's for somebody to help somebody understand their nature. You know, I was talking about the moon cycles earlier today and how you want this right here, understanding your nature. Is that, yeah, that's the energy. All right, we're going to put that right there. Father say, you might be a little bit moody because you are if affected or impacted by the moon cycles. And there's 13 moon cycles, right? We talk about the 12 months of the year, but that's really not true. That's really not right, right? Because one, we have 31 days in some months, 30 days in some other months. I think it's a month with 28, 29 days depending on the year. February, right? The shortest month of the year. But anywho, the moon rotates I think around the earth every 28 days, right? So 28 days, and then it's supposed to be like a level up in consciousness, right? And then it goes for another 28 days. So if you do 28 days plus the one, right, that equals 13 months a year. It will be fairly consistent, fairly even, fairly stable, right? And 13, of course, is significant. I love the number 13. People always talking about how it's a bad number. It's not. Because 13 breaks down to the number 4, which is stability. It talks about solidarity. It talks about collaboration, right? It's a lot of things that are very good and significant about the number 4. And yeah, it's just so odd that we have been kind of like brainwashed against the number 13. And I shared a video to my community page today, going into that, because it was something that the Father had took me to, and I kind of dibble and dabble in it, like understanding the moon cycles like a lot deeper, right? And really seeing how it affects your mood, your attitude, what you're going through. Because there's a tone and a frequency for every month and each day of the month. And as we move through that lunar cycle, we learn and we tune ourselves to the frequency of the day, tackling the issue of the day, the frequency, the vibration, like getting in rhythm with that vibration and understanding what it's doing, what it's showing to you, and then you can move through it, and then you elevate up and you go through another one. You know what I mean? Like, it's a cycling. And when you almost, if you could look down, it would look like the spiral, like the spiral of life, like we are spiraling up, like the ascension of spiraling upward, right? And I feel it like if light was being to be pulled up, right? Because you know that light doesn't travel in a straight line, it spirals forward, right? So I feel like it would be spiraling this way, like up, if that makes sense to anybody. So, and then another thing, and I have the card in my deck, is Ophiuchian. It's Ophiuchus, right? So people who kind of think about the sun signs associated with the lunar cycle, right? Like, when is this, where is the moon, in which sign is it in as it progresses, like for the year, right? As the earth is, I don't know, like, how is it that I can explain it? You know how the sun moves through sun houses, right? The moon does the same thing. It moves through different zodiac houses. And because the moon has 13 cycles, it actually sits in a 13th sign. And that 13th sign is Ophiuchian. And it only stays there for it's shorter than the normal cycle where it sits in the other sun house, other signs, the other houses, not sun houses, but the other houses. And it sits there somewhere in between Scorpio and Sagittarius, right? And it shifts everything just a little bit. So if you were to take account the Ophiuchian house and place it, and then calculate the rest of the zodiac based on a 13-month scale, you probably wouldn't be the sun sign that you think that you are. Like, I wouldn't be a Cancer. I would most likely be a Gemini, right? And I feel Gemini energy, and I could see the traits in my personality. Like, I'm not all Cancerian, right? I do have that twin pool side. Like, I can feel those effects, the traits. And also a good thing that goes along with that is sometimes you might want to look at the sign before your house and the sign after, like to see how does Gemini affect Cancer and how does Leo affect Cancer. Are you closer to that Cancer Leo cusp, or are you closer to a Gemini Cancer cusp? And how does that affect you when you add in or calculated based on the lunar cycles and where the moon is in which house. I hope that was clear. With that is something that we are definitely going to dive in deeper into and just explore a little bit more, like the effects that it has, again, on your mood, right? On your mood. People in, like, yeah, dark magic is here, right? But it's sitting on my table upside down to say that, the number 13 is not dark magic. And right up underneath that we had spiritual insight, but of course on my table now it's upside down. Like, people don't have a full awareness of what that moon energy is and what it does, and how our miscalculation of time, like the Gregorian calendar and how they account for time, is just way wrong. It's off, and it makes us off in terms of how we're supposed to flow and tune ourselves and be in the rhythm and the vibration, right? The rhythm. Think about how the moon manages the tides, right? That flow, the ebb and flow, and it's a rhythm to how the tides come in and go out. It's a whole pace to that. It's a frequency, and I can feel that, that rocking pretty much. And it's like, again, nothing is ever still, and so when you get into that flow, I said nothing is ever still, and look what's sitting right here on the top, be still. I feel like be still in the spirit, right? But nothing is ever still. Everything is always in constant motion. Everything is always moving. There's, motion. The universe moves. It's always moving. It's not still, right? So you're not still. And we move so fast, again, at the speed of light, and everything is moving at the speed of light along with us for the most part, that you don't feel how fast you're actually moving, that you're on your way maybe to something like this, because you cannot feel or perceive the movement. You don't see your process. You don't see where you are and which house you're in, and it could be off, it could be skewed based on how you quantify time, what has been taught to you. Why is it so off, per se, like, yeah, pray tell. Why is it so off? Like, why don't they want you to know where you are? Why don't they want you to be in rhythm and in frequency with everything else that is, right? We are off, not creation. Creation understands the rhythm, how we are to learn, how are we to use the frequency and be learning and discerning, right? Tuning ourselves and increasing our vibration so that we can continue to rise and ascend. Like, we're in the process of ascension throughout our entire life, and to get in rhythm and in pace with creation as we do that, well, I think will eliminate a lot of strife, right? Balance out our moods and help us understand our true nature, understand our nature. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I feel. So somebody may be closer to this than what they actually realize, than what you can actually perceive. And Father is saying, maybe check into the lunar cycle and see where you really line up if you add in that 13th sign, Ophiuchus. And it's funny because the sign Ophiuchus is represented by the man with a staff with two snakes. They actually use that symbol all the time, unbeknownst to us. It's one of the hidden codes or symbols, like the two snakes around the medical staff represents Ophiuchus type of energy, spiritual insight. And it's not dark magic. It's not. But the people who hide this type of insight from us is definitely dark psychology. It is. It's a part of keeping you from understanding who you are, a full view of your nature, and how we're supposed to be in rhythm with everything around us, and how even the basic things like being in rhythm with the cycles and phases of the moon has been stolen away from us, has been hidden away, and kind of made taboo, Ashe. Like, so people who um, tend to tune themselves by the frequency of the moon tend to be labeled like dark energy or dark witches or dark magic or moon magic, and all those things. And it's really not that. Like, again, Friday the 13th, it's like, this kind of like, just to make people nervous for no reason, silly superstition, right? Anywho, voice of the soul. I hear it again. How you like me now? Mana. Freedom is here. Freedom and happiness. Freedom. Happiness is here as well. Do you want both of these? That's nice. 1 and 7 is 8. 7 minus 1 is 6. We got a 6. I feel balance. I feel eternal knowledge, spiritual insight, infinity. I feel here. Tapping into that God-like self, getting into your rhythm. I feel, thank you, Holy Father, for being here, for my knowledge of your, in awareness of your presence. Father, thank you so much. Please come to the forefront, Father, as I acknowledge you. Please strengthen me and give me everything that I need to deliver this message. You please step forward, Father, and deliver a message unto me that I may be edified, that I may be perfected in the spirit, that I may have the spiritual strength that I need in order to carry the yoke that you've placed upon me, Father. Yes, allow me to service you, Father, and give you my surrenderance, for I am your willing surrendered vessel to bring a message unto self, that I may be edified and serve you, Father, that you may give me a portion back, Father, that allows me to overflow, so that I may edify your wheat, Father. Allow them to be full, Father, and nurture, so that they too may serve you in goodness, Father, and be edified. Let them overflow, Father. Let us unite, Father, over the principles that you will bring. Father, thank you so much. Let us come together with that magnified edification and serve that back unto you, for heaven has come to earth, yes, Father, to reside in earth and on earth, to do a work that many of us are starting to come into remembrance. People are waking up. They are. And they are starting to hunger for knowledge, to understand their nature. Why do I get moody certain times of the month? Not just because it's that time of the month. No. But everybody has time. Every day there's a time of the month. And to understand and to recognize the times, the sign of the times, the flow of the time, the frequency of the time, the rhythm of the time is huge, is major. It allows us to, again, be in close, in unity, in harmony with creation, so that we may recognize that which is coming to us for our learning, for our growth, and to ascend. Yes. Anything else in here, Father? Yes, thank you. Please seal us, Father. We know that there are energies around us that would like to come to steal, to kill, to destroy, to come against your word and your will, Father. They seek to stand against you. But we know the secret, we know the secret, that all things work towards the good of the Father. It does. The Father's will shall be done. The Father's word shall stand. And everything in creation made by the Father, all of us, each a pixel, a piece of the source itself, made and designed by the source's intelligence, the wisdom, aka the word, filled with the holy presence, with the breath of life, the life force, the chi. Yes, we are all endowed, and we all serve a purpose. We may not understand the nature of each and everything. We don't. You want this? You want it down? You want to look at it? Okay, soon. Something is coming soon, but soon is in reverse, so I say it's happening now. Very close to now. Yeah, like, now. Father say now. Submission, surrender, now. Submit unto the Most High God. And maybe things are being called into submission, because again, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that the Most High God is the Most High God, like the Father of the messenger, like that which sent all things, that created all things, that we all exist by its word, through its breath, connected and combined and whole and complete, and there's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. That is the wisdom, that we are whole. And to come into rhythm for learning, for fine-tuning ourselves is the thing. Everybody always say high vibrations, high vibrations, high vibe, high vibing, high vibing, right? But high vibing is yeah, just that, high vibration. How are you vibrating? What is your resonance? What is your frequency? And if you are off from the natural cycles of creation, then of course we're going to be moody. We're out of rhythm. We're not communicating with creation herself in a way, it's like always, phone tag. That's what I feel. It's like always playing phone tag. This is a message of peace. But it wouldn't be a message of peace. It would be a message of chaos because it flew out upside down. It'll be a message of chaos, miscommunication all the time because we are not in tandem. We're not in rhythm. We're not in step. We're not. Did you want this? Yeah. Love, the frequency of love. Yeah, we're not in rhythm. We're not in step. That's a challenge because we're on this. A frequency of anger. This is a warning message. Father says to come into balance, releasing karmic message, release that, and learn something new. Learn something new. Take a reproach. Approach it differently. And that's the secret. We said that we was talking secrets. Secrets. Anything else in here? No. Did I pick this up? Yes, because I just started picking it up and didn't ask for permission, did I? Father, could you please seal us? Are we in alignment? No. Is there something else you would like to pray? Yes, thank you. Please give me the words, Father. Father says to get in balance. Source says to get in balance. Yeah. It will help lead us to freedom and to peace. Like, I feel like to be in that flow, that almost like that Empress energy. I see that on the table, that Empress energy that allows every and anything to be. Like the Fool, zero, where pure potentiality, right? And that is our nature. We are pure consciousness, and you can create whatever you want. And I feel like somebody has been working in that regard, that you've been working hard, that you've been staying consistent and disciplined and really putting in that effort. And Father is like, you going to, and then it's going to be like, how you like me now? Mana. I'm telling y'all, like, it's gonna show up and you're gonna be like, whoa, like, to what? And people always think about that like it's an overnight success. What, you just woke up one morning and like the moon had did some magic during the night and you just blew up and now you in everybody's sight. And the ones that counted you out, you're gonna be sitting up there like, mana. How you like me now? I'm telling y'all, if y'all get a chance, go check that out. It's the funniest montage, I promise you, this little thing. And then it's starting in his head, because he is imagining this whole thing. I mean, he got keys, he got cars, he got cribs, he floss, he dripped. I'm talking about to the socks. You can't tell him. He done went all the way back to the whole headquarters singing this song, How You Like Me Now. He know he finna get leveled up. He doing this whole presentation in front of the boss like in full freaking performance mode. And only the fat wake up and realize he's still in his whole situation where he was at trying to get bossed up. And the boss looking at him like, what is you on? He over there, mana. Somebody got some fears. And maybe you are in some pain. Maybe you are allowing the physical pain that you're experiencing to stop you. Like you're afraid that because you feel this way, that you are unable to accomplish your dream, or that it's not going to come in. You don't have the physical nature in order to do what you think is placed on your heart, right? Like the Father has given you a vision of something. I see the 3 of Wands, like somebody has a vision, but still kind of stuck between the 2 and the 3. Like you can see it, but the planning is kind of fuzzy, I feel. Yeah, you don't understand. You probably getting messages from a karmic, like, you know, somebody that's in a love relationship, or somebody that you love and you care about, you know, and it's kind of weighing you down. Like, I don't feel like y'all resonating with each other right now. You know, again, like it's something that's coming against you. Yeah, something that's coming against you. Right? And this is a spiritual message, or your spirit is speaking to you to try and get you in rhythm, to show you something about your nature, help you understand your mood, maybe the ebbs and flows, the ups and downs of your moods, right? And maybe jumping into that lunar cycle would do good for you. It'll free you. And we saw freedom come out too. Anything else in here? Can I sit this down? No, where would you like it? Right here? Right here? Okay, what's next? Thank you, Father. You gave us additional words to pray. Thank you so much. Is there anything else, Father? Please seal us, Father. Please pull me into your inner sanctuary, into the holiest of holies. Pull me into your sacred space, Father. Protect me, protect me, Father. Yes. I call it with conviction. I ask for you to protect me, to command your spirits, your angels to protect me, Father. Put a hedge of protection around me, Father, and seal out anything that will come against me to steal, kill, or destroy, to delay, to block, to disillusion, cause conflict or confusion to your message. To me, your message bringer, one of your messengers, one of many. Father, thank you so much. Please protect me. Protect your wheat that will come, the ones that you need to hear it, that you've resonated, that you've brought, that you've magnetized to this space. Protect them, Father. Give those ones that will come against us the courage to repent, to kneel, to surrender themselves onto the Most High God, for your will shall be done. Your word shall stand. And we will do as you command in that day. We have no choice, I say. Everything is called by the Most High God, and we are pixels thereof. We are whole. We are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing, despite our limited understanding. In this way, Father, please, are we in alignment? Yes, Father. Please seal us, Father. Seal us. Grant us your, well, no, you seal me, Father. Upon your authority shall you say it be done. So mote it be. So mote it be. Ashe. 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 Sealed. Let's get it. Start surrendering control to source of all creation. Surrender your control to the source of all of creation. Yes. Thank you, Father. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get it. Bring the message. Let's get it. Yes. Father, say the past. Somebody has fear, I believe, over the past, or you just don't understand. You're having issues with reconciling the past. Something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or unfinished project, unfinished project. Yeah, so something that you started but you didn't complete. I hear, listen to the sound deep within. Yeah, loss. Something that you felt like was lost. Something that you felt was caged up. But it's going to find you. I think it's going to come in the future. There's something right here that needs to go. It's a message over here. Father pointing to this day. You want to get it now? Okay. Yeah. I hear the part where she says something that she started long ago but didn't complete or something. I will not be pushed aside something all because you won't listen. Or her dreams or something won't be pushed aside and burned all because you won't listen. Something like that. I'm here. I'm I'm all alone at the crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home. Yeah, we got positivity, faith, and optimism. But it's in reverse. It's upside down. Do you want it upside down? We have unlimited ideas right here. Do you want it upside down? Upright. Okay. So somebody has unlimited ideas. It's upright. Okay. But they don't have any positivity, any optimism, any faith. You are low on faith because of how it played out in the past. But I think the Father got a surprise for you. Because I hear, mana, 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 how you like me now? Like you just need to have the opportunity to get back into the flow, get back into the rhythm, to realize that you have to vibrate with it, to resonate that with what it is that you want. This one right here. Yeah, obstacles and blocks are lifted. Whatever was going on in your life that was blocking you is going to be lifted. It's going to be lifted. Anything else in here? Nope. Any energy? Nope. But visualize your abundance. Visualize it. Father say, you know, you got to visualize what you want, and you will have a successful, I hear ending, but this is funding. Maybe again, you know, with this money locked up, you didn't have the finances in the past to make it come to fruition. Like that was a part of the obstacles. All of your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. We just said that. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. And we saw, what was that? Spiritual insight. We had Moody, and we had this millionaire abundance. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. You have a flow of unlimited ideas, and Father say to visualize them. Visualize them, to know that, you know, your everything that you need in order to manifest it is with you. It's present. There's a way. There is a way. You have to resonate with it. You are afraid of the loss, you know, that maybe you tried before and lost. You know, maybe lost money, tied some things up, you know, and it's causing you to have a lack of faith, a lack of positivity. You open the door to positive experiences. Do you want to read this? You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations. Visualize it, see it, expect it to come in with ease. Resonate with it. Get on its vibration. Get on its frequency. Like resonate with the amount of capital. Expend it like far beyond. Like Father, like resonate with the whole. You are whole. You are complete. There's nothing broken and nothing missing. If you realize that you are whole and you are complete, that there's nothing broken and that there's nothing missing, like nothing's missing, that you have all. You have all. Your spiritual inheritance, the inheritance that you have, that which you have been ordained with, contains everything that you need to complete your cycle, to complete your course for this level of ascension. You have it. You need to realize to call it, to claim it, to command it. Your word commands, yes. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks, right, to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Keep the faith and keep going. Success will find you. It will come to you. You will resonate with it. You will bring it in. You will attract it. It will come. Where would you like to go? Back in here? No? This one? You just want to talk about it? Okay. I have to show y'all this one that's sitting right here. God is the source. The source of all things. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God. We literally just said that. That's why I had to get it. I'm like, we just said this. We just said it. And it was underneath this one. Under visualize. It was up underneath this one right here. Can you imagine being whole, complete, nothing broken, nothing missing? Like nothing. It's just like kind of like get that in there. Maybe we can illuminate the cards a little bit better. Ah, yeah, that's good. Nothing broken, nothing missing. Everything is complete. So, if you didn't know, okay, your faith opens the doorway to receive. Just said you were lacking faith. You only need a mustard seed. But Father say grow it up, grow it up, grow it up. Stack up your mustard seeds. Get a mountain of mustard seeds. That's what Father say. Your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there's no lack or limitation. Rather, there's plenty of abundance for all to share. You're not missing anything. You have everything. Everything that you need, you have it already. Visualize abundance in all of its forms. Whatever form that you need your abundance to show up in, visualize it. Whatever desire. Father say it's safe for you to receive. Can I read this? Can I read them? Okay. It's safe for you to receive. Ask for your needs to be met, because we literally are saying this, so I have to say it. Block out any other distraction. You're looking to understand your nature. Understand this, that it's bountiful. It's bountiful and abundant. And you can face all of your financial fears. And we saw fears earlier. And we said that they were financial. I'm going to put these back in the order for which they was. Thank you, Father. Thank you for allowing that. Anything else? Yes. Father say free message. A message to bring you to freedom. Yes. Yes. We have to see it. We have to see it. Know it. You know, focus your focus on it and just know it. Just know it. Be it. Not just be still, but be it. Don't just be still, but be it. Like, and I almost feel with this be still, it's like once you have that fix and you know it and you focused on it, don't be moved. You cannot be moved from it. It's like I see it. Look, yeah, that's that self-assured confidence. Like faith to confidence to show enough assuredness. Like I know it's coming. I know it's mine. I can feel it. I feel it. I can touch it in the spirit. I see myself touching it. I can feel the touch of it. It's mine. I can feel me caring for it. I can feel me managing it and managing it well with prudence and diligence and commitment, you know. Visualizing all of my abundance, what will grow from it. I can see the long haul, right? Make it, that's what Father was saying, like, see it all, like, go all the way with that thing. And then you be talking about something, how you like, mana. I'm sorry, y'all. Anything else in here? Father say no. But look, I'm telling you, this is what we talking about, yo. That abundance. How you get to it. Resonate with it. Get on its frequency. Vibrate with that thing. Know that it belongs to you and that the Father will give it to you. If the Father gave you the vision and you can see it, you can feel it, oh, it's yours. And you best believe it. I'm telling you, it's yours. And you can believe that for real. Your girl legs is kind of long and we trying to get a little situated here. Anything? We gonna see what's this, the block? Yeah, I heard the block. Father say the block. We already feeling the block of finances. Do you want to know the why? Oh, finances. Yeah, baby, that's that Five of Swords, conflict. You conflicted, either mental conflict, going back and forth. Do you have enough? You know, which way to go? I feel different options. You know, you go this way, you lean, and it's like, I think you looking at the past and it's causing you not being able to see. Mental conflict. Kind of wrapped up again all around the past. That's that mental conflict. It's blocking you. Five of Swords is clarifying the positivity and faith, optimism in reverse. You're conflicted mentally and it's got you wrapped up. Feeling powerless. Almost like you're not able to move. You're chained down by circumstances, I feel. Not understanding why you're so moody, right? because you're chained down by circumstances. Do you want something in here? This one? Yeah, Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Loss. Doesn't have to just be matters of a loss. Heart is money. You lost money in the past, and it's got you hurt and afraid, and I hear fearful, timid almost. You have this big dream and you got all of these ideas, but you're feeling real timid. Anything else? No. Okay. All right, all right, all right. With a Tower, something happened in the past. Is this Tower in the past? Yeah. Ten of Spears with your money. That's a lot of coin. Generational loss or something that you felt like was going to have a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth, something that was going to pay you back, like your harvest, that reaping, that coming in. I feel like you lost it, like it was washed away. Queen of Spears, yeah, you're a Queen of Pentacles. You're somebody that plans, somebody that's gracious, somebody that's diligent, that likes to make investments in the future. And not to say that you are female, not necessarily, but just the fact that that's your personality, right? You understand. And Six of Cups, again, something in the past. Let me show you. Six of Cups. That thing that happened in the past. Anything else? No. Energy. Yeah. High Priestess. We talked about that secret. The secret. Secret Keeper. Justice. Justice. Balancing out the scale. Knight of Swords is coming in fast. Something's coming in quick. That energy. And we got the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment is coming in. And you don't see it. It's buried in the middle of all of this stuff. I think it's like you're in the middle of working and pushing. And that's what I said. And look, right behind that was the Chariot. That's a lot of movement, a lot of moving forward. And I think that you are working either in silence, look at all that moon energy. We've been talking about the moon, right? The High Priestess using all of that good energy. I feel like that secret knowledge, working in silence, staying committed, staying disciplined to the Spirit and listening to what the Spirit is saying. And I think that that energy is building a whole lot more faster than what you can tell. Healing and builder. I feel like that energy is building. And I think it's gaining as you heal from this past. That success will find you. It will come in. Anything else? Chakra. Father say, let's look at the chakra. Thank you, Father, for refreshing these cards with this reading. Thank you. Give us the message, Father. Thank you. Message for you to edify me. Message to edify your weed. So that we may service thee. Did we pass it? It's here. This one. This. Okay. Faith. What did I say was lacking? Faith. I can't make it up. Father brings the message. Father said, faith. Increase your faith. You want one of these? Which one? This one. This one. All right. Quest. I said somebody was moving forward. Right, it will come into you, or you will make your way into it. Like the journey that you are on, I feel like, are they returning? They're going forward. They're going forward, and I feel like you walking in the flow. Look at this. Look at this trail. Walking in the flow, I feel just moving. Arms are open. High vibing. I feel like calm. You've been on this journey for a long time. And I feel like wherever you are going to be welcomed. I see the youth is here, like this young person. They are welcoming you. Yeah, complacency is here. Do you want this? No. This. There's something else about this. Reveal unto me, Father. The source says that you're walking into the best phase of your life. Like, it's you're walking off into it. You're here and you have some fear, right? A lack of faith. Your faith meter is low. You know, like how they have them applause meters. Your faith meter is low, right? Because of what has happened in the past, how things have been locked up and kind of blocked out and blocked up and obstacles and, you know, taking some losses, taking some hits, you know, and now it's got you mentally conflicted, wrapped up in your mind, feeling powerless, even imprisoned, right? But there's a secret, there's a deep knowingness also that you have, and you're in conflict with the knowingness that you have, the vision and the ideas that the Father is giving you, and you are wondering, is that really you? Can you do it? Like, I feel like you're going to shock yourself. You're going to look in the mirror at your own self and be like, how you like me now? Mana. Ah, man, anything else you hear, Father? No, because I'm not getting nothing. But that's the wisdom. That's the secret. The wisdom is to get in the flow with it, to get in the flow with it, to resonate with it. And I see all of this green. Look at this, the Empress with all of that green just sitting there. And look what's behind the Empress. Ah, the High Priestess. The High Priestess. Right here. Father say put her over here with this High Priestess right there. You want the Hermit? No, put this back. Then we got the Builder. All of that green. Building up something new. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. Yes. I feel like that's what's going to be in the end. You're going off and you're going to build something that's going to give you a great sense of accomplishment. And again, that's in that abundance. Father say, put that right on top of this one right here. Boom. Boom. How you like me now? Mana. I just see this money. Maybe you're going to be a counselor. Maybe you're going to help somebody. You know what I mean? Or be counseled in the spirit on how to get this done. And that's the wisdom. Like the Father is working with you. And the only thing you have to listen is and go with the flow. Again, energy. Look at this. I'm about to pick. You see my hand picking this up. We had this one. I showed it to you earlier. The energy of healing. And look what's right behind that. Counselor and counselor. Either you're seriously being counseled in the spirit. I feel both. Maybe you are being counseled. And counseled to become a counselor in some kind of way. I feel. Maybe you're sensitive. We see that. Do you want this deck? No. Is there anything else you would like? Father say, high vibrations. We've been talking about high vibing. Do something that brings you joy. To bring more joy into your life, you first need to feel joy. To bring abundance into your life, you have to feel abundance. Seriously, yo. Same principle. We wrestle with principalities. There's principalities in this. You know, to bring more abundance into your life, you must first need to feel abundant. All right. By getting into vibrational alignment with the energy of abundance. And we've been saying that all reading. Ha! Gone, Father. The Father said, yes. To resonate with it. Vibrate with it. Get on its frequency. Check into those lunar cycles and find out why you be so moody. Maybe it's something in there that will help you release, to transmute what happened in the past, learn those lessons, tune yourself, raise up, that step up. Because you're going to be like, to what? How you like me now? Okay, y'all. To get into alignment, physically feel joy. Somebody was feeling physical pain. We saw pain, hurting physically. And stress and worry does that. It will put a strain on your physical body. Yes. So to get into alignment, physically feel joy, no matter your present state or circumstance, no matter your present state. You could feel like you're hurting. But if you put in your mind like to feel joy, to relax, to really sit in a place of like telling yourself, I'm pain free. I have no pain. I have no pain. I have no pain. I am pain free. I have no, I feel joy. I'm whole. I'm complete. I'm healthy. I'm whole. I'm whole. I'm complete. I'm healthy. I'm whole. I'm complete. I'm healthy. To say it in that way, to call it, to feel it, to imagine yourself, to visualize it, you can turn pain sensors in your body off. You can close doors. Like if you ever have a pain complex, which I used to, but I was able to learn some tactics in pain management classes that allows me to use my mind to close the doors, to calm the pain signals in my body. Yeah, it's a whole thing. To physically feel joy, think about or write a list of 10 things that bring you joy, big or small things, it doesn't matter. Perhaps your joy is the pleasure you feel when you smell flowers. That's what saved my life, counting flowers. Yes, it did. It's back in them archives if y'all ever want to take a gander. Or the purring of a cat going for a walk. Do you want to tell the story? No? Okay. As you build your list, really start to feel the sensation of happiness. We saw happiness come out too. Joy and pain. Here we go. Here we go. Now sunshine. Anyway, you are now shifting into the vibrational energy of joy. Shift your vibration. Put yourself there. Visualize it. We saw that. Visualize all forms of abundance. And who is your source? God. God is your source for all forms of abundance. Health is an abundance. Health. You can't enjoy no money, beloved, if you ain't healthy, if you can't get up, if you can't go do what to what. Maybe somebody needed, when you get into that healthy state and you can, get around and do like I do. Like I said, it was a time where I could not skate. I was on a cane. Like as young, I'm talking about on a cane. Need a walking stick. Okay, my pain complex was so bad. But visualization, understanding how to use the power of my mind, how to tell myself, you too young. I'll tell myself, you too young for this. We not accepting this. We refuse. We are not accepting this for our life. No, absolutely not. I see myself being able to roller skate. That's why I said it's such a big deal to me to roller skate in the spirit, because I visualized it. That was a form of abundance for me. It gave me joy. I mean, even in the days where I can't get up and skate, I watched people skate. I visualized it and put myself in it. I could do that. Oh yeah, that looked like us, don't it, spirit? That looked like our groove. That looked like our vibe. We could do that. We could do that. And now, when I get out there on them skates, the spirit will take me and do moves and like maneuvers that I only watched people do, showing me how my body works the same way. What is the mechanics of that thing, Ashe? And it comes to you. It just comes to you. You attract it. Practice. Stay disciplined. Stay diligent. Creative expression. That's mine. Skating. Today, spend some time in the creative energy. What is it for you? Mine was skating. We just read that. Drawing with crayons, drumming on the table. Think of a story to write. Think of working in your garden or redecorating your house. What is it that you want to do? What is that abundance? Visualize it. See it. Feel it. Touch it in the spirit. You don't have to get up if you can't today. But see yourself doing it, Ashe, and I bet you in one of these days, soon, very soon, very, very soon, close to now, you'll get up. And you'll be talking about something, how you like me now? I'm sorry, Father. Come on, let's get it. Read it. Yeah, look for shapes in the clouds. It's all kind of stuff, whether you take photographs, whether you sing, doodling, pottery, plan a trip, have some tea. Okay, what is your creative expression? Do you want anything else? And look at anything else? No. Anything else? Soul truth, inner peace, inner peace, inner peace, inner peace, inner peace. That's what this is. Inner peace oracle. All right. Father, say you are a truth seeker, awakening, actualizing, transcending. I said that in the beginning. That is a lot of people waking up. I did. Rewind it back if you don't believe me. Go back, 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 way back. How can you invite more grace to guide you? More grace? What? The Father? I say yes. Joy. Your spirit of joy. See it. Feel it. What brings you joy? Look past the obstacles. They don't exist. You whole. You complete. You got everything. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Do you know it? Do you want anything else out of here? Okay. You want to look at something? No? Okay. Well, we're going to put that down. Ashe. Anything else? No? Are we done? Call it. That's a wrap. Father say, how you like me now? Mana, mana, mana. That's what you're going to be singing once you get past these obstacles. Well, the obstacles are done. Father say they done. It's all mental at this point. What do we see? Mental over past loss. That's what this is. Mental conflict. Mental conflict. Over. That's that mental conflict. Over past loss. Loss. Something that hurt your heart, right? We got obstacles, and those blocks have been lifted. They have. You want to read anything? You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. And we saw that forward movement with the Knight of Swords, that energy, something rushing in, coming in. We saw the Chariot rushing, moving forward. We saw the Justice. We saw that as well. That High Priestess, double High Priestess, has secrets to tell. Working, being diligent. But you're talking about, sacred knowledge. Working in what? Wisdom. Working with wisdom. That's that right here. Where is that? Wisdom. Can you see that? Boom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Yes. Oh, she goes over here. She goes over there. Father say, dig into your faith because it's in reverse. Your faith meter is low. Pick up your faith. Another mustard seed, mustard seed, mustard seed, mustard seed, mustard seed. Put them in your bucket, right? Like, just pick up mustard seeds. You see flowers? It's hopeful. It's joyful. Mustard seed. You have your favorite dinner? It's a mustard seed. You able to eat today? Mustard seed. The lights came on, Ashe. Mustard seed. Put them in. Mustard seed of faith. See your abundance around you everywhere. Feel it. Have gratitude for the here and now. Yes. These ideas that you get. You're unlimited in ideas. Potentiality. The ability to visualize anything, and whatever you are able to visualize, I feel this Empress energy. You're a manifester, like a holder of the deep secrets, a deep knowing, but you're also an Empress as well. Just kind of blocked up and maybe a little bit out of rhythm, but I feel like somebody is coming back into step, and you just need to take a little bit of adjustments to get there. Continue to seek the truth out of self, and success will find you. It will. And whatever that you go off and build is going to be amazing. It will. And you will feel great about this accomplishment, and it will be welcomed. Yeah, it might be a long road. You might have been traveling it for a while. Even if you feel like, age ain't nothing but a number, I feel, right? The time is still always now. You have the ability to get going now. A lot of people didn't start cracking things off until they was in their 40s and 50s, you know what I mean? Like, when did Colonel Sanders start KFC? Think about it. And that thing, you're talking about generational legacy? To what? Yes. You are the truth seeker, awakening, actualizing, transcending. You can self-actualize, see it, be it, be it. And when you be it, be still and sit in it. Stay there. You shall not, cannot, will not be moved. No. Let go of the past. It's over. You learned something from it, and maybe you will use it. You know, counselor to me is always somebody that feels like, testimony, sharing your story, with others. And maybe that'll be a part of your destiny. I don't know. But at the very least, you're being counseled in the spirit, right? The Father offer everything up. The universe will meet all your needs. Consider having a money altar. Call upon your spirit guides and angels to assist you during this time. Make an offering. One of the good things I do for an offering is to donate, is to give. And it may not be just money that I give because, of course, abundance is in all things. I give people blessings in terms of health, sharing my knowledge of what I know, what might help them, in terms of what may be ailing them and things like that. I donate clothes and shoes all the time to, whether it's women's shelter or children, places that, whether they have a lot of foster children or adoptive kids and they, can get clothes at a cheaper rate, not Goodwill like that, but like as many free places as you can find. I could be in line at the grocery store and a person standing behind me, elderly, where you can see that there's a need, and I just pay for it. And I walk off. There's no need to have any acknowledgement. And I'm only sharing because it's just a way to give and pay it forward. Artist is here. Focus on finding the beauty in your day-to-day life. Focus on finding the beauty. Focus on finding your joy. Understand where you are in terms of your cycles, what you should be resonating with. What is the tone and the frequency? Transporter, you're going places. You are. We saw that chariot. We saw the quest card. Quest card. You're going places. You are. This card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. And we just said that. We saw the soon card show up, but it wasn't saying soon. It was saying now. Like pretty much count it as now. See it now. Anything? No. Okay. Count it now. Count it now. Maybe travel. Again, I do see travel. You could travel for work, or perhaps you need to take an action on a financial matter. There's an action to take on a financial matter. Maybe you need to move some stuff around. Maybe you look at what you have and see how you can redistribute some stuff. Maybe look at your budget and see how much more space there is in there. Space to offer, space to donate, space to give, right? Where can you create a cycle of giving and receiving, getting into the flow of giving out so that you can receive, sowing the seeds so that you can reap the harvest, right? And getting into that cycle, getting into that resonance, into that frequency of constantly receiving. Again, all of your offerings doesn't have to be money. Let go of the mistakes. Once you are able to let go of any mistakes, or understand that some mistakes will happen because mistakes are there to help us learn. It's a part of the strategy of the infinite intelligence to help us learn through mistakes. A past mistake has left you financially insecure and unsure of what to do, right? Your current financial situation was your own doing. Accept responsibility for it. Accept self, your whole wheat self. Things happen. Let it go. Right? Father say that block has been removed, and it's okay for you to release the fear about money, insecurity about money. Release it, release it. And we saw a card like that underneath here. It's safe for you to receive. Right? It's safe for you to receive. We read that. And ask for your needs to be met. We saw that. Right? And then block out any distractions, along with facing your financial fears. All of those wrapped up in these few cards. And luck is here as well. Like, you're going to have some luck. Denial is here. Father say release that. It's a challenge. Perhaps you are insisting that the reality be something other than what it is. And maybe that's what has your faith meter on low, right? Wishing that things were something different. What are you refusing to see? Father has me looking at understanding your nature. Maybe there's something in your nature that you don't see. There's a veil, a covering over it. I almost feel the blindfold with the two swords, right? Like, there's something that you don't see about the choices that you're making and how it affects you, right? Maybe you have a sense of perfectionism and it's leaving you with a feeling of unfulfillment. I feel like maybe you again are working, trying to learn, being in that student energy, but you are clouded by those emotions of the past. But you're growing through it. You are. You're growing through it and maturing. Just stay persistent. Be mindful of envious type of energy, though, whether it be yours or others. Because when you feel like you are at a roadblock, and things, you're just running into obstacles after obstacles, stress, loss, pain, right? You can become envious. This energy, this emotion can set in. Just be mindful. Mindful of your mood. And that's what I feel like, that's that moodiness. This right here. Moody. Could be a hint of envy mixed with some denial, right? Mixed with that fear that we saw earlier. Those are the challenging emotions. Quiet retreat. Pull yourself back, you know. Have the courage to ask for help and accept it. Have the courage to ask for help. And be mindful of the people that you are around. We said that too. So that envy could be your energy or somebody else's. But be mindful of the people that you spend your time with. Because that energy could definitely rub off on you. It really can. Spirituality, no. Anything else? We're good. All right. Father says we're done. We're done. We're really done this time. Done. Like put a fork in it. Done. Like, right. All right. We love you guys. We do. We love you just like we love us, because we love the source that made us. Yes, by its infinite intelligence, the principal thing, aka the word and the breath of life that feels and animates, connects, and binds all things. Love you just like that, because that's how I love me. Until the next time, y'all. Remember that we all go through things. We all make mistakes. But to see and visualize your abundance, to get into the flow with the cycles, you know, sometimes it's just a little bit deeper than what we currently know. And if you do know about it, leave me a comment. I love to hear your experience. Your divine nature is the beauty of all beauty. Your divine nature is the beauty of all beauty. So, if you are looking to understand a little bit more about your nature, know that it's divine and it's beautiful. To the next now, y'all. Ashe.